how NASA's space agency was forced to admit there is a possibility that space aliens, extraterrestrials, are out there. NASA was forced to admit intelligent life could exist beyond Earth after being confronted by conspiracy theorists demanding answers. Now, we've had reports of UFOs in the Middle Ages over Germany. This one is a report from ancient Rome, UFOs over ancient Rome in 2016 BC. We even have the Tully Papyrus of a pharaoh of ancient Egypt in the Nile area of the Giza pyramids, claiming that he witnessed the overlords of Egypt descending over the Giza pyramids with their spacecraft, and he was frightened and in awe of them. Now, we all know the pharaoh is considered the god of Egypt, and he was afraid of these entities who were the overlords over Egypt. So we have the reports of extraterrestrials and their really advanced technology from going way back when. Now, the U.S. space agency NASA, world leader in space exploration, searching for alien life, is yet to produce any results. Some scientists speculate the first humans to land on Mars could find evidence of past microbial life. Others look to Saturn's moon Enceladus in hopes of finding life on its salty oceans. Now, many conspiracy theories are certain alien life does exist throughout the universe. Some conspiracists will go as far as to claim NASA and the world's governments already know the answer to that question, that it's positive, if we are not, and that we are not alone in the universe. In 2007, NASA was confronted by a person accusing the space agency of ignoring the possibility intelligent life is not unique to Earth. The person posted a question to NASA's Lunar Science Institute, NLSI, now the Solar System Exploration Research Virtual Institution, SSERVI. The person wrote, "Why is it that the government and NASA both continue to ignore the almost certainty of intelligent life throughout all of space? For man to believe that he's the only intelligent life is naive and ignorant. Even if all reports of UFOs and extraterrestrial contact are false, it still does not make logical sense to believe that man is alone. After reading this short argument, which you have almost undoubtedly read or even pondered yourself, is there not the distinct possibility and probability of life?" David Morrison, who at the time served as the interim director of NASA's institute, said, "I don't know who you are complaining about in the government and NASA. I have never heard the sort of denial you refer to. Of course, there is a possibility and indeed a probability of life, including intelligent life. So far, we see no evidence of it, but that does not keep people from looking." Perhaps what's confusing, Morrison said, what's confusing to you is the concept of belief in intelligent life. Science is not a matter of belief, but of evidence. In everyday life, all people hold beliefs, but this is not a good word to apply to our scientific understanding of nature. Another person also asked the space agency, "Do you believe that aliens exist?" Brad Bailey, the NLSI staff scientist, says, "I suppose I'm curious as to your definition of aliens and whether you include all life as we know it or just intelligent life. But between research and SETI, analysis of Martian meteorites, recent findings of methane within the Mars atmosphere, and other similar studies, there is no current evidence for life elsewhere, intelligent or otherwise. However, I personally remain optimistic, and while believe is a strong word, I feel that though Jodie Foster's character Ellie Arroway said it best in the movie Contact of 1997, I'll tell you one thing about the universe, though the universe is a pretty big place. It's bigger than anything anyone has ever dreamed of before, so if it's just us, seems like an awful waste of space." Now, later this month, NASA will launch its Mars 220 Perseverance rover. The primary goal of the mission is to collect and analyze samples of Martian life for signs of ancient life. Now, this is on Express by Sebastian Ketley. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.